Now, for the rule number 3, the condition is that to infinitive can also be used to express purpose. Purpose means what is the your purpose of taking the action, and how do we represent the action in a sentence? With the help of verb. So, what is the purpose of main verb in the sentence? That can be represented or expressed with the help of another verb, that is to infinitive. So, rule number 3, that it is used to express the purpose. What is the purpose? That why we are doing something, why we are taking a particular action. That determines your purpose. For example, he got up to ask a question. He got up to ask a question. Now here in this sentence, by now you will be able to find out the main verb and the infinitive verb. Got up is the main verb and ask is the infinitive. This is the main verb in the sentence and this is the infinitive in the sentence. Now, because to is used, that's why this is the infinitive. And here, this infinitive is telling the purpose. Got up means to stand up from your place. So, what is the purpose of standing up? Because the he means the boy want to ask a question. Okay. So, that's why he got up from his place. Let's take another example. They ran to help her. They ran to help her. In this sentence, ran is the main verb and to help is the infinitive. And here, this infinitive to help is telling you about the purpose of first main verb, that is running. The first verb is run. Why they ran? They ran to help someone. Okay. So here this infinitive is determining the purpose of the first verb or the main verb of the sentence. Another, children go to the school to learn. To learn and go. Now here you can see the rule number 2 is also applied here. The main verb is go. Then to the school is the object and to learn is the infinitive. The second verb is the infinitive in the sentence. And here this to learn, the infinitive is telling you about the purpose of going to the school. Why do you go to the school? You go to the school to learn. So this infinitive here is showing you the purpose of the main verb. Okay. Now we will discuss about the rule number 4. And here all the infinitives that we are using are the two infinitives. We did not use any infinitive without to by now. In the rule number 4, the to infinitive is often used after adjectives expressing feeling or desire. Whenever you express your feeling or desire, then also the to infinitive is used. What can be these? Such as glad, happy, pleased, delighted, afraid, surprised, sad, anxious, willing, unwilling, impatient. All these are the adjectives which are telling about the feeling or the desire. And a few other adjectives like easy, difficult, hard, impossible, likely, sure, certain. So, in all these cases, we can use to infinitive. Okay, so what is this rule? That to infinitive with adjectives. To infinitive with adjectives. For example, I am very pleased to see you. Now this pleased, I told you this is expressing a feeling that you are happy, you feel delighted. Okay, this is the feeling or desire, and to see is the infinitive. Here in this sentence, to see is the infinitive. Okay, now let's take another example. She was afraid to go alone. Now this afraid is a adjective. It is a feeling. The fear is a feeling. And to go. What she is afraid of? She is afraid of to go alone. So that's why this to go is the infinitive, which is used with the adjective to express a feeling or desire. Sanskrit is difficult to learn. Now, this difficult is the adjective, and this infinitive is showing the difficulty of the adjective. Sanskrit is difficult. What? To read, to write, to learn. So, this infinitive is telling you why Sanskrit is difficult or how Sanskrit is difficult. So, here, since we have used it with to, this is the infinitive. And all these infinitives are used with adjectives or to express the feeling or the desire. Okay. Now, whatever the infinitives we have discussed so far, they all are the two infinitives. Means everywhere we have used the term to with the base form of the verb. Now, what we are going to discuss is the bare infinitives. Bare infinitives are the infinitives which work as the infinitive in the sentence, but we do not put the to word before them. So, those infinitives are known as the bare infinitive, that is without to. infinitives that we use without to are known as the bare infinitives. And these infinitives are used with the models. What are the models? Will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, may, shall, would, will, could. All these are the models, and bare infinitives are used with these models, and this is also used after need when it is used as do in the questions. Whenever we are using the need term in the meaning of the question, then also we use the bare infinitive. For example, need I come again? This is the question. Need I come again? So here this come because the main verb of the sentence is the need. And this is the another verb which is used in the sentence. This is come, but we did not use the to here. That's why this is the bare infinitive in the sentence. Or with the use of the model, we can say you can use my phone. So here this can or the model will determine what kind of sentence it is, and the verb that is used here. This is the infinitive. What kind of infinitive it is? It is the bare infinitive because we did not use the to word. Now, what are the some common verbs with which we can use this bare infinitive? Some common verbs are make, let, feel, hear, see, watch. For example, make, let, hear, feel, see, watch. These are some common verbs which can be used with the bare infinitives. For example, I made him give the money back. So here made is the second form or the past form of the make. This is the main verb, and this give is the bare infinitive. Why it is bare infinitive? Because it is used without to. That's why this is the bare infinitive. Another example, they watched the sun set behind the trees. They watched the sunset behind the trees. Now this watched is the second form of the base verb watch, and this set is the another verb which is used in the sentence. This is the main verb. This is the another verb which is used in the sentence, and we did not use to here. That's why this is the bare infinitive. So students, this is all about the infinitives. Now you will solve the exercises of this chapter.